stop saying I've not had an operation when I have.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.
Lights, camera, action!
He's fed up today, people. Gareth's got a gift. He's bought something that's going to please everybody. So you can all stop moaning at me that I ain't got any. Da, da, da. I got my boobs out as well. It's red hot. Oh, look at them things of beauty. Woo-hoo-hoo.
250 of them.
So, you're on a beaker, you have to come find me. Getting up the road in a couple of weeks, going to make Gareth a brew. And my shake kettle, peas blown up. And we're going to sit in the sun for a little bit. I'm going to try and make a vlog today. I don't know what we're doing though, so we'll see. See how far we get. It might take us 3 days. Might take us 2. We'll see. Say hello to everybody.
I can show them what I've done on my van.
No, you're meant to be resting that leg. You're not in and out all day.
I'm not in and out.
He's not doing anything in the van. You could show him if you want, but you're not doing anything.
I'll show you what I've done to my van. Because I've got some stuff I need to put in it, but I need your advice as well. So I've done that wall. I've done that wall. I got my electrics USB in. And this side, I've done this wall. I've got my electrics to put in there. I have got my switch here for these lights above, but I need a cover. I can't find a cover. And I've done the bed. I know it looks like a single, but that pulls out into a double. So it's going to come to about here. And then on a night we can pull the bed out and use it, and then through the day we can push the bed back, and we're going to have a sofa here. But all this is just junk at the moment, all bits of wood what I'm using. Yeah, so these are all my bits of hardboard that I left, bits of wood and some tools and all that's rubbish. I've got my compostable toilet, that needs to go into the bin. But yeah, I'm going to build a sofa here. But I've realised I've done something wrong. I never put a wire in for my TV or a projector, and I don't know which one to get. Where should I put it in the van, because the sofa's going there? I think I need to put a board around there with an overhead locker there, and maybe like a thing that goes around, and you pull it down, it goes into a screen. Tell me what you think, TV or a projector? No point showing you, like I say, a TV, because I think you know what a TV does. But I've got a projector, I'll show you that. So we've got a choice, right, of a TV to go up there or a projector, and I've got a spare projector.
Alright, okay.
Shall I show you it?
You don't have to be.
See what you think.
Sure, why not? It's like we're back in a beefer. Not beefer. Where did we go? Benidorm. We're back in Benidorm. Oh God, his boobies out and Gareth's putting the awning on. I'm stood in the shade. Oh, it's going up, look.
They'll give it an air out. We haven't used it in a long time.
I know. This is not me complaining about the weather either. I'm not one of them people. I'm loving the heat. But this is the blue job, obviously. Putting this up is definitely a blue job.
Yeah.
Definitely not a pink job.
I never realised how long it was. It ain't going to blow away, is it?
No. But I've got a bit of shade now.
What I'm opening here could be treasure, could be fear. Is it a blessing? Is it a curse? Could be good, but it's probably worse. Oh, it's a nightmare. Oh, what a sight for a one-eyed monster in the dead of night. Fumbling, tumbling, hands in despair. Why is it so tricky? This ain't even fair.
Oh, what a fancy little box. So we've got a lens. So we've got this projector then. HDMI port, USB, earphones or a speaker, on-off switch, and there's power. Total power, 80 watts. So this is it, love, the projector, which it's got a mount so we can put it on ceiling.
Oh, well, it hangs straight off the ceiling.
It's got, what's this? Oh, that's got that little stand. So it is 240 volts, so what I've done, I've just put it into this power bank for the time being. So what I'm going to do is turn it on and see what it does. I've just put the batteries in the remote. Well, it comes with no batteries. So I've just had to locate 2 batteries. I read any instructions on this, so I'm just going to wing it as I go along. So if I turn it on, it's making a noise, and it's got, I can feel air fans popping air out, and that side. These air fans, by the way, it comes with like some cotton, I don't know what you call them, cotton buds I call them, to clean fans out, collecting dust. And it's got a screen wipe as well. It does come with some instructions, but I haven't read them yet because it's so simple. And you've got HDMI to HDMI. I don't think it's going to show up like when we put it on. It's lit up, but it ain't dark enough. So we're going to have to find somewhere dark enough to do it. It clearly doesn't work through the day. We'll try it later on then, outside at Van, see how big it is.
Yeah, there's a new Annabelle movie.
Yeah, because we do have another projector, don't we, from a different company, but that's for the motorhome, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that does this full side of the motorhome. But we don't know how big this one goes, so we'll wait till it gets a bit darker and we'll put it on. But this is quite small and compact. So HDMI, you probably plug a laptop or something in it, so you could stream from your laptop to this to go to a TV.
You're gonna put the stick in it?
Yes, you could put the Fire Stick in it, but you don't need to, because it's already got Netflix, YouTube installed on it, it says.
All right, okay.
But we can't tell because we can't see through the day.
We'll tell you tonight.
It's got a USB port, so basically if you had, say, some films on a USB stick, you could play them on it.
Yeah, I get you.
It does have an external port for headphones.
Can I pull that tag off the front? What's that for?
I don't know what this tag's for. I'm going to have to read instructions. But it is definitely on. It's not bright enough. It's not a daytime
It's
one.
on, I can see it.
Yeah. And it does say it runs at 80 watts, and it was just running at 71. It's not a 12 volt thing, it's a 240. But we do have a 240 in
80
there.
watts, we can run it off that anyway, can't we? We've got
Yeah.
240 in there.
A TV runs at 36 watts. So this runs a bit higher than the TV.
So slight question while you're talking about your convert, because I've been away for a few weeks, so I've not paid attention.
Yeah.
So is this having lithium in it, or are we just running it off a power bank?
This has just been run off a power bank only.
So it's got 240 volt,
Yeah.
but we're running it off a power bank?
Yeah.
Perfect, yeah, that's fine.
It worked for us in that van.
Yeah. We don't need it for loads.
But I didn't want a TV hanging on the wall. I'm trying to save space in there.
Yeah. That's a lot smaller than the other
And
one.
that's smaller, we can put that in a cupboard.
I love the other one, but it's good for this. But
Yeah.
that'd be better for that.
Because this, I'll pull this socket out now, but we can mount it to the wall because the seat can be upside down as well.
Oh, I get you.
So if that's stuck to the ceiling,
Yeah.
it'd be there permanent, wouldn't it? It
Yeah,
just needs
yeah.
a wire running off to wherever we need.
Keep that
So-
like those, keep it safe.
We'll put that back in its box until
bag?
later on.
Did you mean bag?
Yeah. So what do you think of my van convert so far?
Beautiful.
It's beautiful. Is it ready for our trip in it? Nearly.
Well, when you get rid of all crappy back of it.
Well, yeah. I've just ordered a mattress.
Oh, have you?
I have, yeah. Custom foam mattress.
All right, okay.
Well, custom memory foam mattress. So that's going to come in 2 sections. So when bed goes back, then it can go into like a day bed, and then we've got a sofa to sit on.
Oh, that's good.
So I have been asking people to put in the comments, do we have a TV or do we have a projector? But we'll find out later. I think the projector's going to be better because it's smaller space and compact in it.
Yeah, it's going to take up a lot less room than a TV. And if
Yeah.
you've got Netflix on it, it's all you need really, isn't it?
Yeah, and YouTube, Prime Video.
It's all we watch, YouTube.
But I reckon there's more apps on it as well.
But, I know, but if it was going away in this, we could just take the dongle out anyway.
That is true.
Because we'd be taking the internet box out.
Yeah,
You don't need it in both at both times.
yeah. Well, we'll find out if it's got internet as well.
Because remember, we used to have loads of them. When we first started going away in this, we had one in the caravan, one in this, one at home for kids.
That is true.
Not to be nine, I've just got one for us.
Just reading back at box as well. It's 1920 by 1080, so it is same as a normal TV. LED display, electronic focusing. Distance 4 to 17 foot. That's quite a distance, you know. Total power 80 watts, and it only weighs 1.1 kilo. Weighs half a bag of sugar. You enjoying that bike, love? I think she's enjoying the bike, but unfortunately, there's no battery in it. You what, love?
I think I need to air these tyres.
Why? Is it hard to pedal?
Yeah,
It's an electric bike, you know.
I know.
Electric bikes usually put batteries in them.
So Gareth's just having a nap. Kim's come to pick me up with the lovely camera, and look, you're going to take me to do my washing, aren't you?
Yep.
Oh, I like that.
Cost me 20 quid that I could have grabbed.
I won't pay 20 quid for that. So Kim's going to go do my washing for me, and I need a few bits. I've got a list.
Had a magnet under it, and
Yes,
just
to be
sit
fair,
here.
it
You
comes with
didn't
a
have to
magnet
hold
on
him.
so you can put it on your
Didn't have
shoulder.
to hold him, he would just stay still. But now,
And he sits on your shoulder?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how to train a dragon thing?
Yeah,
Ah, cool.
it's toothless, isn't it? So we left the magnet at home because Cameron has a knack for
you're not
losing things.
Toothless.
Put him on your shoulder then. to
Toothless,
show her.
that's you, Paul.
Mum would be wearing a sexy stockings now.
Look at that. Kim's talking about the sexy stockings, everyone. So she's just going to be on bitch duties for me today. And then we're going to take Camo for an ice cream. Because why not? He deserves it. Washing done. Me. Get the boy an ice cream. So I've got my shopping list. And I just bought some new glasses. I went to get Cameron an ice cream and got some new glasses. So I am having a very slow walk around in here. Funny looks in my sexy stocking. Other than coffee and milk, none of that's on my list. And I'm blaming her. Washing picked up. I've got more paracetamol. Just bought the Bane magazine. Kim's got a monster as a thank you. I'm out and about.
Hey Pughs on Tour YouTube family! If you're loving the content, here's a quick reminder to hit that subscribe button and leave a comment. Your support means the world to us.
My head's killing. Gareth's just going to fob the Bane out. I got some tissues while I was in Tesco's. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Cameron. It's absolutely just started chucking it down. Just done all my washing up. I'm going to cook Gareth a kebab and chill out. It was a bit much in Tesco's, I'm not going to lie. I think it's... If I go somewhere and there's loads going on, and because they had the music blaring, then there was loads of people, the tills was tilling, ting, ting, ting. Just a little bit much. So, I won't have a nap. Probably not going to have a nap, but yeah. Let's cook some food, I'm starving.
I'm going to try it. I've got it into power bank just to try it. But I'm going to plug this in, right? And it's going to shine from that side of the van to that side of the van. So what it is, that one's a 48-inch piece of plyboard, 48 by 48. So the pull-down screen that I've got going across there would pull down. So this is just temporary to pretend it's a white TV screen or whatever you call them, projector screen. So I'm going to get this powered on. So it's a bit blurry. So remote, I just need to plus and minus, just to, there it is, English, set up till shape is in middle, press the plus, is it the middle button? Oh no, that's tilting either side. Alright, so it tilts either side, so that's that one. Oh, press OK for autofocus, it says there on the screen. Alright, I get you. Right, so you use these buttons to get it on the screen correctly. So I've had to move it off there and bring it even closer so it fits on that screen, but as you can see it's a whiff. So what we can do is focus it in again. Daytime outside as well. So it's dark in here with doors closed. Nearly there on the update. Right, it's updated. Now I have to get the screen right, don't I? So in the settings, I wonder if it's picture. Manual keys to, here we go. Oh, you choose the corners to make it smaller or bigger. Right, okay. Right, so let's get it as big as we can. So that corner wants to be as big as it wants there. Then that corner's there as big as it wants. That corner's there big as it wants. Yeah, that looks good to me. So if you wanted a bigger picture, you just put this further back. Remember, this is going up on a roof somewhere. So we've got a screen now. Well, it plays and the sound's coming from it and it's working. What's the volume like?
It's me. Hi, I'm the problem, it's me. Now, about 8-9 days, I don't know. Post op. So I'm going to go over there to the hot shower. I just thought today morning, tell you that there's a video coming.
So the sound's alright, the picture's alright, the quality's alright, and it's got music as well. Oh, I'll get copyrighted if I don't turn that off. And it looks like a fantastic picture, but it'll look better, won't it, once it's on the proper screen. But last year, if you remember, when we had a meet-up, I think there were about 15 of us that had a meet-up, I did have another projector which shined on the full side of the motorhome, and I'm assuming this does the same as well, the volume. So what I need to do is find a way somewhere on the roof to mount this permanent and feed a wire. But I'll do that off camera, put a wire in. So like I said, we've had this projector a while, so if you fancy one of these, I'll find a link of where we got it, and I'll put it in description for you. Don't know how much they are, can't remember. And it doesn't just work just with the remote as well, it does have an app for your phone as well to do exactly the same. I like the picture quality. Oh, look who that is.
Thank you.
Even on a piece of plyboard, Kirsty's hair looks brilliant, doesn't it?
Thank you.
Made by Hedgehogs.
I don't know if this is going on another video or somewhere else. I'm going to start it first and foremost by saying thank you very much. I was trying to answer some of the messages last night. I have answered a lot, and then I've just liked and hearted. I got back up to about a week. It's taken me I've been doing it for 2-3 days. It's these too many. I'm never going to be able to catch them all up, and I'm not willing to. Sorry, I sort of stuck in that. Not willing to give myself massive headache over it. So thank you for every comment. I'm doing okay now. Do you like my new snazzy glasses? This is what I've come to talk to you about as such. So I managed to pick these up yesterday because I want to address some of the comments. I'll show you these. I got these ones because look how dark these are, but they fit over my glasses. So these are my outside ones. I have got my reading glasses on because I don't normally prep for a thing, but if some people want to call me a liar, and I don't actually mind being called out on that, I'm not going to lie, because I get where some people are coming from, because I think a lot of people, rightly so, don't believe everything they see on the internet, and I think you shouldn't either. So well done you guys. So, but let's bring receipts. So I've wrote down some stuff. First and foremost, what I'm going to do is I've covered my NHS number and my hair number. Now, other than that, I'll do it there, so in case you want to pause and read. And I've covered my doctor's number and GP surgery numbers just for their benefit. So, like I said, pause and read. Don't care. Read it. I've left my date of birth and everything on there, my address. I don't care. Now, this is my discharge note. And this tells you I was admitted on the 11th of June 2025. It was an elective administration, not via the emergency department. Dr. Ball, neurosurgeon. The only thing it didn't put is my discharge date. Can't remember what date. I don't know, about a week, 8 days, I think, something like that. So, right, I went in for an operation for a long-standing right-sided cellular mass with evidence of growth on several scans. Several serial scans to be able to read that. We paused it. Diagnosis at discharge was a pituitary adenoma. Significant operation, procedure and treatments. I had an endoscopic endonosal transesophageal restriction of pituitary adenoma. I think that's adenoma. Anyway, right, so that's what I had done basically. They removed my pituitary tumour and also my pituitary gland, or my pituitary adenoma. Anyway, that's it. Look, at the bottom. Pause and read. Right. So I think because I have a fast recovery, I did record a lot while I was in the hospital, right? And I kind of cherry picked it when I come home. I recorded a lot. There's even a video kicking about somewhere of me crying at 5 o'clock in the morning to Gareth. They won't let me out. When I come home and watched it all, I've still got it all, right? And you're not going to see it because I'm quite a positive person, and I am a positive, affirmative person, and I believe I don't want to put stuff out there that I don't want to watch myself in 10 years' time. So, sorry, but I don't want my grandkids in 10 years' time watching me sat crying in an hospital bed after I've had brain surgery. I've recorded it, and we've still got it. I might decide to use it in 10 years' time. Wait a minute, I'll be back. By the way, I'm recording this for Pughs on tour, so it is what it is, isn't it? Right, now, I forgot what I was saying, it's distracted me. So, myself personally, in 10 years' time, I don't want my grandkids looking back and seeing that. I want them to see the positive journey and me trying to be positive all the way through it. So there is a lot of footage that Gareth's kept that I've not got rid of yet because I've not decided what I'm doing with it. But as of right now, I'm not doing anything with it. It's just sitting there because I don't want to show you all it. So tough shit. Right. So because of that, and we had a couple of judgy Nellies. Just thought I'd go through things with you, because everybody's like, she's bounced back totally and she's had no problems. Now, I do bounce back quite quick. I am not a massive sufferer. You're talking to a bird who birthed a 10-pound 2-ounce baby and left the hospital 3 hours later because she didn't have no drugs because she wanted to go home. I do have a high pain threshold. Now, things I've been left with. I can't remember shit. That's why I wrote my list. First and foremost. So, my first one would be, I've got no feeling in my right finger. At all. Come and bite it, look. I can feel that bit there on the inside, but I can't on a whole. From about here, no sensation. And it wiggles, look, when I run my finger down it and the others don't. So, and also when I grip a cup, she's told me when I grip to make sure I consciously pull my hand in, my finger in to grip it. So I have got some physio for that. So I have a numb right finger. What else have we got? Oh, right, yeah. So, be able to leave the hospital, because I failed on the physio part. I can't. So, you know when you stand up, I have to push myself up with 2 hands now, since the surgery. But if I'm being honest, I did say to him, I think that was from before my surgery. So, I've had 2 handles fitted on the door for ages. Now, they wouldn't let me leave the hospital unless I took a seat for over the toilet. Obviously the one they gave me don't fit. And a seat for the shower. So I've left them at Mark Kim's. So if anybody wants them or needs them, let me know. You can have them, right? Because they didn't want me pulling myself up off the sink in there, but Gareth's reinforced it, so that's fine. I can't shower standing up at the moment, but I'm using, instead of the shower seat they've got me, because it will fit in there, but I won't be able to shut my door because I'm a farry. Right, and my seat, it just won't shut. It's not the biggest. It's a fine size shower, mine, but it's not the biggest shower. It's not a standard size. So, do you know my poppy chair? I've just been using that. So I'm seating when I'm showering at the moment. Right, and I can't tip my head back. Where's my drink? I've made a drink. I'll get you it. I'll be back 1 minute. So anybody who's been to see me over the last week or so, I'll know I'm drinking from a cup, because even my hot drinks with a straw. Thanks to Casey for sourcing them straws. Cheers, mate. I can't tip my head right back. I get really dizzy, like flashing lights, dizziness, if I tip my head back. So obviously you can't tip your head back when you're drinking. So I'm drinking with a straw. On to the next. Drinking with straws, next one. I've just showed you it. What else have we got? Now I have got change in my eyes. I tend to be wearing most of the day my reading glasses. I have got my others. I've not even had them on my face today. Now, what I'm going to do is, because I have had to change my eyes, and I think these frames only cost me about 60 quid, but I've also got in there a pair of, I want to say the Ted Bakers. I don't know. I paid about 180 quid for them ones. But I've changed them. I don't know, my eyes are still out. So I've changed them a little bit since. So what I'm going to do is, when I go, they can't test my eyes till the 15th. That's the first day they're allowed for the surgery back there. So I'm going to go on the 15th and have a full eye test. And I'm going to take them glasses with me. I'm my Ted Bakers. And I'm probably going to have them two made into my reading glasses and my normal glasses with a proper lens that will... There's definitely been a change in my eyesight. I don't know if I think it's for the better. I don't know. Some days I think it's for the better, some days not. But I still will have to have a frosted lens. I have still got the constant double vision and the shocking vision in that eye. Tissues. Not needed. I've managed to get through the vlog so far. But I do get leakage from my right nostril. There's not what I can do about that. That can happen for up to about 8 weeks. My eyes leak a little bit, but that's not terrible because it just looks like your eyes are watering. But the leakage from my nose, it was red at first because I've been up there, and now it's more like, I'd say, more like an orangey colour. Like, it's like the colour of an Oompa Loompa. So, then on to medication. So at this moment in time, I am taking hydrocortisone. I think this is the HRT one. Then I go back next week, and I think they're going to start me on vasopressin. So the hydrocortisone is because I'm not producing cortisone myself at all because I have no tumour. Then I'm also taking diclofenac. So diclofenac is sodium, and it basically, this is more, it's less for the sodium, more for coating my stomach because I'm taking lots of medication. I am taking paracetamol, but you don't need to see them. I'm taking dapagliflozin for my I've just started that back up today. Dapagliflozin for my diabetes, metformin for my diabetes. I'm taking levazoratacin to stop shaking and seizures, paracetamol, and I have some, just making sure my number's not on it, cover my number at the bottom, morphine sulfate, or a morph, it's morphine basically. Now, I haven't actually needed this, I haven't used this today at all or yesterday. I have got a headache, but I'm trying to, I don't want to be on it if I don't have to be. Now, do you know what I've just thought? It says on here, tell them about your hair number. So I've crossed out 2 numbers on here, in case anybody's wondering why I have a hair number and an HS number. So if you're from East Yorkshire, you get a hair number. If you're born in East Yorkshire, you get a Hull and East Yorkshire number. If you're from anywhere else in England, you get an NHS number. So I ended up with 2 because I've lived in Hull for over 20 years, or East Yorkshire and the surrounding areas. East Riding of Yorkshire and surrounding areas. So that's the same for my Gareth and the 3 elder kids, because they was all born in Leeds. Whereas Crystal, bless has just got a hair number because she was born in Hull. So that's if you're wondering why I've crossed out 2 numbers. Yeah, so it's not the longest, it's going to go in one of the other vlogs. But stop saying I've not had an operation when I have. First and foremost. Second, if you want to actually know something, message me and ask me. I've had a few messages saying that some of the other YouTubers have known doubting me. I don't care. There's always other YouTubers out there who have something to say about somebody else. But there is also 59,000 other YouTubers who are lovely. And I'm not going to lie. 99%, 97% of the YouTubers I've met have been lovely. Are lovely. I've only ever been rude to by a couple of them, and I don't mind, that's fine. I'm not going to be everybody's cup of tea. I'm not trying to be everybody's cup of tea. I just wanted to bring a little bit of receipts and say, yes, I have had surgery. And if you don't believe me, suck me toe. Bye. Because I'm always hot.
Roll up to the greatest show in the world.